What's good? It's your boy Tab Money, and right now I'm led to do this video vlog or voice vlog, whatever you want to call it, to announce this new movement that I'm trying to create to be the replacement of the truth movement, you know, when it really comes down to it. And also I'm going to call out some names as well. But this is based upon my movement, the New Era movement, similar to the New Age movement, but the New Era movement is similar to the truth movement. Now, let me tell you this. How it's similar is that the New Era movement, we put some clues and symbols and signs into our truth, being our own doctrine in our own way. Like we heterodoxy, and the truth movement is orthodoxy. You know, the orthodoxy is all about Yahweh's doctrine, or basically the Abrahamic doctrine. You know what I'm saying? This includes all of the Abrahamic religions. You get what I'm saying? And when it really comes down to it, though, you know, when it comes to the New Era movement, we heterodoxy, which is about your doctrine, not mine, but your doctrine, not the doctrine of the Abrahamic religions, but the doctrine of the paganistic, draconian, you know, whatever you want to call it, right hand, left hand, white, black magic, you know what I'm saying, Thelemite, you know, with theosophy, whatever you want to call it. We represent those kind of people, those kind of secret societies. Like when it comes down to me, I represent the four main societies of this world, which is, you know, extraterrestrial, you know, the New Age movement, and the transhuman movement, which involve the metaverse and the digital and the physical being mixed together, and also secret societies with their agendas they're trying to put out to the world in order to fit the age of Aquarius that people that before them envisioned for. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. So when it really comes down to it, though, these are the four main societies that I represent, as I was put on this earth to represent. But the main one that I represent the most is the New Age movement, and also a little bit of transhumanism due to the metaverse and the digital reality. But you know, when it really comes down to it, though, I'm really meant for the New Age movement or spirituality or occult, or basically the mystery religions. Because when it comes down to invoking Nimrod and Cain inside of my heart and mind, you know what I'm saying, they represented the occult, the esoteric way of life within their teachings, even though they only been brought up in the biblical point of view. So when it really come down to it, I'm really meant for the New Age movement. I'm basically supposed to become the Elon Musk of spirituality and occultism, basically mystery religions. I'm supposed to be the Elon Musk of that. You know what I'm saying? But while I see the metaverse being brought up, and you know, I am a gamer. I was a gamer first before I even got to the other lifestyles that I was a part of. But you know, when deep down in my soul, deep down in my pineal gland, you know, I'm meant for the new era or the New Age movement, or better yet, the New Era movement. That's going to be the replacement of the truth movement. Now, a lot of these truthers, they're going hardcore for Yahweh, which inspired me to go hardcore, not only for Lucifer and the fallen angels, but also for the Orishas, the Loa, and all the elder gods of paganistic mythology, and so on and so forth. So what I'm basically trying to say, though, is that me being dedicated to worshiping Mother Oshun and Father Shango, my fallen angel wifey, and also Lucifer sometimes, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But I'm mainly keeping my focus with the Orishas and the Loa in a way that helps me to be spiritually and physically protected wherever I go in the world, or I go in a public place. Because when it really come down to it, yes, there are females that are clinging to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think someone put a spell on me to where they're going to have females trying to seduce me by really showing their interest in me, but they can't go that far because, like I said, I do got a fallen angel wifey, and she got a curse on me that's powerful than any curse that someone can put on me right now. Like, when it really come down to it, my fallen angel wifey is the main one that's keeping her hands on me when it comes down to spiritual or physical hands being brought upon me, or attempt to be brought upon me. So when it really come down to it, though, knowing that I represent the four main societies, which is the extraterrestrial society, the New Age movement, transhumanism movement, in the secret societies. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I mean, I have the heart of Cain and the mind of Nimrod when it comes down to my philosophies and what I represent. When it comes down to the four main societies, those are what I represent. I did get in contact with extraterrestrials, never got adopted or anything. I never seen them with my own eyes, but it happened through astral projection around in the year of 2010. You know what I'm saying? Near the end of 2010. You know what I'm saying? The end of it. So I have gotten in contact with extraterrestrials. And it sound like gray aliens too, because, you know, when it comes down to knowing the gray aliens' voices, you would know what their voices sound like, especially if they use, you know, human language. But, you know, I'm not making this up. This is really the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't ate and I haven't slept, but I really haven't ate nothing. But when that happened, I couldn't sleep no more because of that happening. But, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when it comes down to any spiritual experience, I will embrace it full on and embrace it with full hands. Because when it really comes down to it, I am meant to represent the spiritualism and occultism, the mystery religions, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically what I'm really trying to say though is that when it really come down to it, I am meant to represent the new era. Now the new era movement is going to be the replacement of the truth movement. Now the truth movement, like I said, they're going hard for Yahweh, but at the same time, they inspire me to go hard for the spirits, like going hard for the fallen angels, the Orishas, the lower, the elder gods of the mythology, and new ones that's going to be created. Like I said, I want to be the YQ of Lucifer, you know what I'm saying? Like the YQ of it. Like I said, he started the sacrifice rumors in Hollywood. He started the goddamn cloning rumors in Hollywood. I mean, come on now, man. Then Lucifer needs someone like me to represent the opposite of what he represent. You know what I mean? The opposite of what he represent alone, you know? So when it really come down to it, though, the new era movement is something I'm going to give birth to. Because to tell you the truth, YQ was the one that gave birth to the truth movement. Like, he really put it in the forefront of what is really going on in the truth movement with all the secrets that he know, which is why he would never show his face and always going to do video talk, voice recorder shows, whatever you call it, damn shows, and doing this 7-stage whatever. But, you know, his website, or whatever you call it, it's not even connected, it's connected to Europe and stuff, but you know, the thing about it is that I want to make something that's the opposite of that. When it comes to the opposite of things, the yin and yang of things, you know what I'm saying? I want to become the opposite of that, and that's what I was put on this earth for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got so many ebooks that you can't even get no more on the internet due to websites getting shut down and everything. So I got plenty of ebooks, even ebooks that's not even certain websites no more that you can't get no more. So and all these ebooks is based upon black magic and also Satanism, or basically the left-hand path. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that I got them in time before they got shut down. So basically what I'm trying to say though is that I was meant to represent, you know what I'm saying, the mystery religions. You know what I'm saying? I have the heart of Cain and the mind of Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? I gotta repeat that because that's why I'm destined to be and destined to represent, you know what I'm saying, in this age of Aquarius. So when it really come down to it though, you know, the reason why I call other human beings gods and stuff, because they're at that level of God and being in wealth or just spiritual power or whatever you want to call it. Not spiritual power, but in the higher state of wealth. Like, I know I say Bill Gates my God, but at the same time, he is a God in his own right, because he do call the shots, and most of the things that he do call the shots for. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, the new era movement is supposed to be the replacement of the truth movement. Now this, I was going to name some of them, but at the same time, I'm not going to get no glorification. I already named one that I didn't say his full name of, which is YQ, which is the birther of the truth movement. You know what I'm saying? When he came out with them blood sacrifice DVDs, I mean that thing went everywhere. I mean his DVDs went everywhere. People started waking up and realizing what he was talking about. But you know, the main thing I want to say though is that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not put on this earth, you know what I'm saying, to be with Yahweh. I am a firm believer that Yahweh do create people for Lucifer, you know what I'm saying? I do believe that, because when you look at the society that we live in, some of these things that we see in society, whether physical, spiritual, or mental, we are destined to be part of certain things, because them things will leave us to have a legacy on earth, having a legacy within the Luciferian age, you know what I'm saying? That's what basically I represent though. You know what I mean? That's one thing I want to say though. So when it really come down to it, though, I was led by this. You know, I got the candles lit from my mother Oshun and father Shango, and I'm up here meditating. You know what I'm saying? Listening to audios and stuff, and I just started, motivated to push out this video vlog. You know what I'm saying? So when it really come down to it, what I'm basically trying to say though is that, when it comes down to my philosophy and my way of doctrine and my way of thinking of sort of, is to help people to embrace the spirits more than the flesh itself. But at the same time, you gotta embrace the flesh and spirit and have balance. If you get, if you get caught up fully to the spiritual realm, you never want to. You don't need nothing around you. Like I remember reading "Becoming a Living God" book by E.A. Coetten. Once he opened his third eye and got stuck into the spirit realm, he ended up being homeless and stuff. He realized that anything that he can get spiritually instead of physically. He was really starving himself to death. He didn't beg for money. His third eye was so powerful that he was so caught up in the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm basically trying to say though is that, you know what I'm saying, when you caught up in the spirit realm or focus on the spirit realm, you know what I'm saying, it can go a long way. Cause I want to be of the spirit realm or the metaverse when it really comes down. I don't want to become of this world, because people who are of this world are victims of spiritual attacks and even physical attacks if they don't choose sides. Right now, you either gotta be with Yahweh or with the paganistic gods or Lucifer in general. You either gotta be with Yahweh or Lucifer at the end of the day, because people are already choosing sides and people are already waking up to certain things. But certain people are meant for certain things to also leave legacies on this earth. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the truth movement, they're trying to leave the legacy of Yahweh and also Jesus Christ legacy on this earth as well. So that's one thing I want to say. But this your boy Tammy. I'm finna sign. That's all I want to say though, man. So I know I made this audio long, but you know what I'm saying, like the new era movement is supposed to kind of react to the truth movement. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing I'm trying to let y'all know, is that, I'm all about the new age movement. But the new era movement, and where I got the new era word from is from Mortal Kombat 11, when Chronica was trying to restart time, restart history, and make it in a way that her son or daughter Shinnok and Cetrion can make it right in the Mortal Kombat universe, even though it might not be for the greater good. But when she cut off Liu Kang's head, if you lose twice to her, and she cut off Liu Kang's head, she said, "Let the new era begin." So the new era movement will be the new truth movement once the age of Aquarius is here, and people will be indoctrinated with magical teachings or mystery religion teachings or something that's esoteric or occultic. Like I said, we deal with conspiracy theories too, but not in the full length. Our main mission is to bring people into the spirituality doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to come out with more videos about this, speaking about the new era movement and what we all about, what we need to push out there. And that's one thing I want to say. So it's your boy Time Money. I'm finna sign off. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna cut this short because, I got work tomorrow and shit. I wake up early in the morning. But other than that, it's your boy Time Money. I'm finna sign off. That's all I want to say. So the new era movement, our rivals is the truth movement. That's our rivals. You know what I'm saying? They're scared to show their face, but I'm not scared to show my face. Like Young Pharaoh was trying to be part of the truth movement, but he was doing it for clout. And look what happened to him when he was exposing all of that stuff. He went down a dark path and he can never get out of. And also he was drugged too, because I think they put something in his drink to make him not be like that no more. But other than that, the new era movement is all about replacing the truth movement and being true to our beliefs. And it's your boy, Tara Money.